What's up, what's the table? I'm John Turner.
I'm Afton.
I'm Ryan.
We're so glad you guys are with us tonight. We're gonna show you Afton's famous, world famous, venison quesadilla recipe.
They're good.
They're good.
We love them.
They're
We're gonna cook these things up. They're quick, they're delicious. You guys are gonna love it. You have to try it. We're so fortunate tonight that we have some venison that my dad was nice enough to give us from that deer that he harvested when he was hunting with Ryan this last fall in our first ever 3-generation Turner family deer hunt. Man, it was
Really
fantastic.
cool.
Absolutely fantastic. We tracked that deer for an hour. So glad that we found him. But you can't let that deer meat go to waste. Dad gave us a bunch of it the other night, so we're gonna cook it up tonight. We've been out just checking trail cams and working on stand sites and everything today, getting a little bit muddy.
You got dirty today, didn't you?
Got a lot dirty.
Yeah.
You guys better stay tuned for that video. For now, we're gonna show you a quick and easy recipe. Stick with us. Lightly line the pan with olive oil. Put our 2 pounds of venison in. Just gonna brown this on all sides. And you have to be very careful with this because it's such a lean meat. You can overdo it really quickly. So you want to watch this as you're browning it. You're not gonna brown it as long as you would ground beef. Like an 80-20 ground beef. It's got a lot of fat in it. It can take more heat, it can take more time. You've got to watch this. I promise you it's gonna reward you if you do.
While we wait for the venison to cook, which is going to take about 6 to 7 minutes, we're going to get the rest of our quesadilla ready. So we've got refried beans. We've got a mixture of tomatoes, green peppers, and onions. We got coleslaw, but we're not going to do that on our quesadilla. That's just for a little extra stack. We love that coleslaw. We have guacamole, shredded cheese, and shredded lettuce. I normally do sour cream. We're out of sour cream, so we just improvise. Just going to do guacamole tonight. So pretty easy, you're gonna make thin layers. And I forgot the cilantro, our favorite part. How could I forget the cilantro?
Out of the garden.
Out of the garden. I cannot believe how big that cilantro plant is. We are gonna have to use that even more than we do. So the cool thing about these, y'all can put whatever you want on your quesadilla. This is just a recommendation of what we do. Just make little bowls of all your favorite things and do a thin little layer of each. This is a nice one too, because with the kids eating these, if everybody has different preferences, it's easy to get different things to spread on your quesadilla. Oh Lord, I probably should have done the guac first. That was poor planning. Yeah, so make sure you do. I would do your guacamole. If you have sour cream, that and the peas first is what I would do. Then add the rest of your toppings. Now Jonathan doesn't like lettuce, his, so this one will be mine because I like the lettuce. A little cheese.
He is excited about it. Hadn't even tasted them yet.
Hey, everybody likes my quesadillas. It's your cilantro. Now I go heavy on the cilantro because this stuff is the bone.
All right, so this venison's about ready. It's been browning for about 5-6 minutes. So we're just gonna scrape this off into a bowl, and then we're just gonna clean this pan out, and we're gonna make our quesadillas right in the same pan.
All right, now that our venison is ready, you're just gonna spread a nice thin layer on your quesadilla. Ooh, Lordy, it is hot. Out. And again, you can kind of go how much or how little you prefer, but the trick is little pepper. Got a little pepper on everything. Little pepper. You can also do hot sauce on this too if you want. Should we put some hot sauce on it?
Yep.
Just to get that Texas heat out of there. Anyway, what I was gonna say is you don't want to put too much though. If you put too much stuff in the inside of your quesadilla, you are gonna have a hard time when you're flipping your quesadilla to get all the stuff to stay in. So nice thin layer of all the layers. It's perfect. Okay, hot sauce. Hot sauce. Because y'all, that is good on everything. I promise you.
Making fun of me.
Promise ya. Okay, let's come on over. I just pick up very easily, carefully, that quesadilla. I swirl that olive oil around just a little bit because that's what's going to make those quesadillas perfectly brown. Alexa, set timer for 1.5 minutes. Let them cook for 1.5 minutes. Flip them, another 1.5 minutes. Perfect. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna peek. Make sure. Oh yeah. Alexa, set timer for 1.5 minutes.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Starting now.
Oh, that's looking good.
Ooh. Now that's just like what you're gonna get at Chewy's. Right there. Right there. Perfectly toasted. 1.5 minutes, you guys. 1.5 minutes. Let that oil get hot though in that pan before you put it in there, before you start your 1.5 minutes. Pro tip. All right.
Crispy.
Now I normally let it sit before I go cutting into it because it's hot, super hot. All right. Gonna move our quesadilla over to this cutting board. Now Jonathan likes his stuff a little extra crispy. So if you don't want it this crispy, you can just turn it a little bit quicker. So instead of doing 1.5 minutes, maybe cooking it 1 minute and then go from there. So good. Check that out. Perfect.
Perfectly done. Taste test. That's awesome. I love these things. Every time she makes them, I'm sorry.
They're so good.
It's a pretty quick dinner. It is absolutely amazing to be able to use the cilantro that we grew from the box that we built a couple of weeks ago and the venison from the hunt that my dad and Ryan went on. It's just absolutely amazing. Be able to look back on that from like 6 months ago and be able to remember that and just relive that whole experience and the two of them to have that memory forever. Man, this is why we do this. This is what it's all about. Family and memories and making memories together while you're making your food. I hope you guys enjoyed this. God bless and we'll see you next time.